You have to break expectation, you have to be different. Any other questions? Come on!
Postavljate pitanje, nemojte da se stidite. Čovjek mi je na raspolaganju. Jer ima nešto da nismo razumeli?
I have a question. Can young authors from out of your country get in touch with you when you're from?
Sorry?
Can we get in touch with you, not just young authors from your country?
Yes, but I can give you my details and so on, it's no problem, but the possibility for me to produce your film is very, very little. It's very, very little because normally all the small countries try to support their own filmmakers because of the budgets and so on and so on. So it's very difficult, but yes, I can give you my details, no problem. I can advise, but it will be very difficult for me to find money in Israel for certain films, for example. Maybe co-production, maybe, but it will be very marginal. But no problem, yes. Don't be shy. It's so boring what I said, you have no questions?
Sure, I think that you partially answered that question, but how much do you depend on government funds rather than commercial, and how commercially can you get?
Okay. First of all, small countries have to support their culture if they want it. They have to support. It's not a favor. We have to get the money, remember. They don't do you a favor. They have to support culture if they want it. I repeat it. They have to. Don't feel that they are doing you a favor. No favors. The politicians should pay for the culture. Okay? In Israel, the subsidy is about, I would say, if you look at the general production, we have about 20 films done a year. I would say that all of them have some kind of money of the funds. I would say on average about 40-50% of the money comes from the funds, about 20 to 30% comes from the co-production, about 20-30% comes from television. About, I would say, how much the distribution company puts? He puts about 10-15% comes from distribution money. So it depends, sometimes we have more distribution money, less co-production, sometimes we have more funds. Of course, the distribution money goes to the more commercial films. Because distributors, their job is to make money, so if they put money, they try to put money into things that they believe will be commercial. Because if you do, if you look at Israeli production, I would say that out of 25, 8 are commercial driven, but only 2 of them are successful. It's not enough to want to make commercial films, it's not necessary to become commercial. Some so-called commercial films are total failure. Some are very successful, and it's very difficult to predict. The only way to predict it is the previous performance of the director. If the director made 2 or 3 or 4 hits with 200,000 admissions, he'll probably make another one. So there's the main thing, but also the films which are so-called commercial get subsidies from the state, but they are higher budget films because there's no money from television and from distribution coming into those films. Those films who are expected to be commercial, like comedies, like many comedies, will get more money from television and will get more money from distribution. But it not necessarily means that they'll be more successful. We have 2 ways basically in small countries, okay? One is to do something which is more for the local audience. The problem with the local films, I don't know how it's in Serbia, but in Israel, that the young audience, how many of you have seen Serbian films? Where you were in high school?
How many films per...
No, how many of you, when you were in high school, saw Serbian films in cinema? Good, very good. If I ask this question in Israel to a class, I'll have maybe 2 people. The young audience doesn't go to Israeli cinema, except some comedies.
Why is that?
They see American films.
Uh-huh.
So it is very difficult to bring young audience, so only comedies and stuff like that can maybe bring some audience with stars and so on. The art house cinema doesn't bring you along with it. It goes to people who are 30 years older. So the budgets are lower. In order to succeed in art house cinema in small countries, you have to have success from outside. Okay? I'm sure it's the same in Serbia. If your film was in Cannes and got a prize, you go to cinemas, people want to see it because we are all provincial, and you say, wow, if the French thought it's a great film, I have to see it. But if you don't have a success in kind of international success, festivals, critics in New York Times, blah, 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 the film dies, if it's art house film. So there's, I call it from outside in. You quote, Le Monde wrote this, New York Times wrote this, we got a prize in Locarno, we had a prize in Sundance. It's interesting, I have to see it, I'm proud. And Serbian, we got all those prizes, I want to see this film. And the other way is the commercial films. If you have an art house film who doesn't do strong festivals and so on, it would be very difficult for the film to survive the regular cinema release. And we have a lot of films which have 5,000-10,000 spectators. Basically, from out of 25 films, I would say half of them are between 5 and 10,000. Then there is a group of, I would say, maybe 8 films which are doing somewhere between 10 and 30. And there are 4 films or 5 films which are doing more than 50,000 or 200,000 spectators. That's the way. And it's perfectly normal. Again, it is normal to fail in our profession. It is perfectly normal. Nothing to be ashamed of. If you have 1 out of 4, even in America, if 1 out of 4 of the films you made is successful, wow, you are a genius. 1 out of 4 as a producer. So, okay. 1 out of 8 is average, not bad.